Hi, I'm Scott Olson, co-founder of LTCshop.com and author of Long-Term Care Insurance Now. In this podcast, I want to share a few thoughts about the new documentary, Caregiving. It was produced by the actor Bradley Cooper in conjunction with PBS. Bradley was a caregiver for his father, and he wanted to share his story, and he also wanted to raise awareness about the need to plan for care and the need to plan for caregiving, either receiving caregiving or being a caregiver. In this podcast, I want to talk about what I wish they said. There are two things that they didn't mention that they should have. The first is a funding source for long-term care that has helped over 1.5 million people receive the care that they need. Long-term care insurance. Not once in the documentary did they mention long-term care insurance. Over 1.5 million people have already received benefits from their long-term care insurance policies. This year alone, over 300,000 people will receive benefits from their long-term care policies. To date, long-term care insurance companies have paid over $150 billion in long-term care insurance claims, and that's projected to grow to be $700 billion over the next 2 decades. My mother-in-law was one of those people who benefited from long-term care insurance. Her long-term care insurance policy covered the full cost of her care, except for the first 90 days. And it enabled my wife and I to be care managers instead of being caregivers. We could focus on being daughter and son-in-law rather than being home health aide. Lastly, the documentary failed to mention what's happening in the state of Washington. The state of Washington has enacted the first government-run long-term care insurance program that everyone who works in the state of Washington contributes to. It's called the WaCares Fund, and it's financed the small payroll tax, 58 cents for every $100 of earnings. The modest payroll deduction is suitable to the modest benefits. It has a lifetime benefit, $36,500, and that's adjusted every 2 years for inflation. Even a modest benefit can help relieve some of the caregiving burden, and this benefit can help reduce the cost of private long-term care insurance as insurers develop plans that will work in conjunction with the WaCares Fund. And several other states are following Washington's lead in developing similar programs. California, New York, Massachusetts, and Minnesota, just to name a few. If you haven't seen it yet, add the documentary Caregiving to your watch list. But most important, this summer, sit down with your loved ones and make a plan for long-term care. Your plan may or may not include long-term care insurance, but everybody needs it. To learn more about policies and to get a quote, go to my website, LTCshop.com, and click on Policy Finder. Answer a few quick questions, and within 1 business day, we'll send you the details. Thanks.